Hey guys, you're watching DshackTech, and today we are going to begin a new series of videos rounding up all the rumors and aspects of WWDC, the Worldwide Developers Conference by Apple. This event will be taking place on June 11th through the 15th in San Francisco. We are expecting to see a lot of new stuff, including a new iPhone, the new iOS, new computers for the MacBook Airs, MacBook Pros, and even a new Mac Pro, as well as the new OS X Mountain Lion. In today's video, however, I will only be talking about the new iOS 6 and all the rumors surrounding it and what I personally want from this new upgrade in the iOS. Make sure to subscribe to my channel DshackTech to be notified when I upload my new video in the series of rumor roundups covering the WWDC event. It should be a good series of videos, and with that, let's talk about iOS 6. iOS, as most of you know, is the operating system on all iPhones and iPod Touches. For the past couple of years, the overall feel of the OS has stayed really sort of the same. We still have the 4x4 rows of applications, the same dock feature, scrolling, the home screen, the UI, and so on. And with iOS 5, we did see an upgrade in notifications, PC free, as well as the new applications, but still, for the most part, stayed the same. For iOS 6, I want Apple to knock it out of the park with a ton of new features that all surrounds itself with the aesthetics of the OS. So basically, upgrade the look and feel of the OS. This can be done with new themes and upgraded UI and Siri Integration. When I say themes, I am basically talking about themes like you would see on a jailbroken iPod, themes that allow the user to customize his phone and give it his own personal feel and touch. For the UI, I would not mind seeing an upgrade in the icon layout, whether that means more icons on a single page, smaller icons, different icons, and that sort of icon feel that we have sort of stayed the same for pretty much the entire history of the iPhone. Another major upgrade would be the involvement of widgets, as seen as practically on all Android phones out there. I want a weather, mail, stock, a phone widget directly on the home screen. Widgets that allow the user to gain more information, a quick look, and enhance the efficiency of the home screen. This would extend the power of the notification pull-down menu and give better access and view directly on the home screen. This could be done by giving these widgets their own separate page, like you could scroll one more time to the left past the search page and you would get to the widget page. I think that would be pretty cool to see widgets on the iOS 6. Another advancement in the UI would be a new directional scrolling options. Instead of just scrolling horizontally as you've been doing forever, it would be cool to see a possibility of scrolling vertically as well. If you don't know what Infinity Board or Infinity Dock are, there are two jailbroken applications that allow vertical scrolling of the home screen and horizontal scrolling of the dock. Check my video on Jailbreak Essentials right here and learn what I'm talking about when I say we need to have these types of applications on iOS 6. I think these new options in iOS 6 would be great additions and add a new flavor to iOS 6. Something as simple as vertical scrolling you would think would be easy to integrate with iOS 6. I know Apple will be able to do this seamlessly, and it'll be awesome to see. Another UI upgrade to iOS 6 that I'd like to see would be a true multitasking feature. Currently in iOS 5, they call multitasking is basically just app switching. It's not really running in the background. All you really have is just a new menu to draw from. Instead of going back to the home screen and doing that way, you can just have this new little toolbar that you're able to go through, switch between applications more easier. I think if Apple is able to do this, they will have to upgrade the processing power and the battery power to keep up with it. But if they actually do that on the physical side, they're able to keep up with the true multitasking feature. I think it will be a great feature for iOS 6, and true multitasking would be a great overall effect. Another major upgrade in iOS 6 would be full Siri integration. Currently, Siri is only for the iPhone 4S. Hopefully with iOS 6, Siri will be able to work on all devices like the newer iPod Touches, newer iPhones, and even all the iPads. They should open up Siri to the API, allowing third-party app developers to gain access to it to be able to make Siri into their own applications. This would extend Siri's use and overall enhance the user experience across all applications. Along with the new UI advancements and Siri integrations, we will probably see a new bundle of applications that Apple has created, like Newsstand and Reminders, as seen from last year's upgrade. I really hope Apple has some major changes with the release of iOS 6. I do realize that all my wishes for the new iOS is basically all jailbroken and Android capabilities, and you, the viewer, could possibly say, well, why can't you just buy an Android phone and get all those customizable options? Well, what some people tend to forget is that the iOS is really awesome. Its fluidity, its consistency, and the ecosystem. iOS is very well known for not crashing, as some other Android phones can tend to do. It's always smooth, always working, always there. It's consistent across all devices, and whether you hate it or like it, Apple has created a huge ecosystem with iTunes, iPhone, iPad, and iPod that all work together in synchrony. If Apple can keep this positive to the OS, but massively overhaul its UI with widgets and customizable options with the integration of Siri, iOS 6, it will be one of the best upgrades from Apple to date. So that's pretty much it for this roundup of what I want from iOS 6. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below and tell me what you want from the iOS 6 and what you like or hate about the current iOS out there right now. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel DshackTech to be notified for when I upload another roundup video. It should be a couple more in this series. I'm going over the new iPhone, MacBooks, and Mountain Lion. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And as always, see you guys next time. Between the 2 or 3 maps you are given. Another negative is triple town saving and ending games options. I've noticed that there are times when the game does not necessarily crash, but will load a previous game that I was not working on. There is also no way to end the game turn to adjust the alignment of the wheels for making the dolly turn or rotate in a certain direction. There are only a few negatives with this Pico dolly. The first one being that there have been reports that bigger, heavier cameras such as DSLRs